Twins are known to be partners in crime. But what will happen if things take a sudden turn? What if you suddenly became his crime instead of his partner? Let me tell you a tragic story that shows and tells about betrayal, love, jealousy, and doubt. There was once a twin known as Aziz and Zello. They were inseparable, as if the word alone is not in their vocabulary. For them, the word was non-existent. Even though they were identical, they were like the moon and sun. They were different. Aziz, who used to be a shy kid, is now a man who fears no one, while Zello is a kid who loved his long hair, who grew to be a benevolent man. The twins have different preferences. They always contradict each other. But abruptly, both of them were captivated by the same woman named Ayla. Ayla is a woman who inherited true beauty, the ideal girl that every man's dream could ever be. Unfortunately, the girl is in love with Aziz. On one starry night, Aziz saw Ayla admiring the moon and stars. He knew how much the stars meant to Ayla, but Ayla never knew how much she meant to Aziz. Good evening, beautiful lady. Did you know that I always found you similar to the stars? Pardon? The stars are shining brightly tonight. How are you and the stars so alike? What do you mean? You're shining. All the stars would be jealous and refuse to shine bright, knowing they can never shine as half as bright as you. Are you perhaps? Yes, Ayla. I am confessing to you right now. I like you. I always have. Ayla stiffened. She wasn't able to react. She was speechless. So this is what they call friends to lovers? Are you saying? The feeling is mutual. I like you for a very long time too. Entirely unaware, Zello heard them from afar and chose to hide his untold feelings. Ayla, I am going to the mountain to find some herbs for the sick and king. I will request Zello to take care of you while I'm not here for 7 days. Zello, please help me. After we got together, Aziz always let out his anger by beating me. Tell me what happens every time he hurts you. Don't be afraid. I won't tell him. Ayla begged with teary eyes and told Zello what happened every time Aziz abused her. After 7 days of comforting and taking care of her, Zello finally confessed his untold feelings. He reached for her hands. I know this is not the right time to admit my feelings, but Ayla, I like you. I have liked you ever since the first day I met you. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't betray Aziz. He might hurt you. Little did they know. Aziz saw Ayla and Zello holding hands. How dare he do that while I'm not here? I trusted him to take care of her, not to take her away from me. He is a traitor, and a traitor must be punished. Oh, developing anger and hate towards his twin brother, Aziz came up with a plan to kill him. He was planning to poison Zello. The following day, Aziz started with his immoral scheme. My brother, thank you for taking care of Ayla while I'm not around. To express my gratitude, would you like to join me for a meal? Of course, you're welcome. Aziz stared right at his brother, pleased that his plans were working. However, Zello, clueless about his twin's vile plan, was enjoying the food and knowing it would be his last meal. Aziz grinned when he noticed that Zello was having difficulty breathing. Even so, he had to put up an act. Brother, are you alright? It seems that you are in pain. What have you done? I don't feel so good. After that day, Aziz, who played it safe, reported to the village that his brother was missing. Minutes passed by, then turned into hours, and hours into days that there has been no sight of Zello. Then suddenly, while Aziz silently drank his tea, a villager came running and panting and told him that his brother was found in a small canal at the end of the village, lifeless and floating in the water. The villagers suspected that Zello drowned while he was fishing. Little did they know that it was no fishing that unalived him. Due to their poor system, Zello's death didn't have a further investigation and was declared as an accident. While in Zello's funeral, Aziz noticed that Ayla wasn't showing. Aziz tried to search for her everywhere. You were the one who killed Zello, right? He didn't drown. I know. What are you saying? How can I kill my own brother? My twin and I have lived together for almost 25 years. Oh, stop denying it. I found a kunite in the meal you served to Zello. No one in this village has access to these kinds of plants except you. You thought you made a perfect plan, but it's flawed. You made it turn out that Zello died of drowning. How clever of you. But Zello knows how to swim. What a clever mind you have, my beloved Ayla. Yes, I did. I killed my own brother. Why? What will you do? You betrayed me while I'm away. Betrayed? Aziz, you hurted me, but I still love you. I can't believe you're capable of something like that. You're a monster. I can never be with you. The girl then pulled out a knife and stabbed herself right into her heart. Oh, what love really can do.